Good evening, beautiful soul. Welcome to your evening meditation, Coming Home. Wherever you are, take a big exhale with me. As you exhale, unload the burdens of the day and arrive here, coming to a comfortable seat. Take your time to feel comfortable and press into your sits bones, feeling the ground beneath you. Maybe close your eyes and start to imagine a picture of yourself, observing yourself and what you're like. Take a moment to think about this day. What is something that you learned about yourself today? Maybe you didn't know it was there before. Maybe you never had noticed this thing. We're evolving creatures, but our essence is oftentimes the same year over year. Sometimes we get distracted and get busy, and life can be full, maybe overwhelming or stressful, or even boring and feel mundane. And the temptation to find identity in other things is calling our attention. But at the core of who you are, at the core of your truest self, that is home. Coming home to yourself doesn't have to be a wild idea or something intangible. It can simply be returning to your truth, your higher self, that deep wisdom that lives in you, that knows what is going to bring you life. It knows what's going to bring you deep joy. It surpasses logic, but it's not illogical. It surpasses the momentary, satisfactory things that we can get in an instant. It's bigger than that. It knows more. It's wiser. It can see the big picture. That true self that knows what's good. What you truly love, what you truly enjoy, what truly makes you happy. Not just the quick fixes, or the hustle and bustle, the distractions or the escapes. But that true self, sometimes hiding deep within, sometimes needing just a little coaxing. Coming home to yourself doesn't always happen in one moment or one instant. Sometimes it's a lifelong practice of returning to your truth, remembering your boundaries, and standing secure and still, even through deep waters. The day has a way of distracting us, taking us on emotional roller coaster rides or thought rides that lead us to feelings or situations, results that we don't necessarily want. And so we practice coming home to ourselves, returning to ourselves, return to yourself to rediscover what's true and important to you. As your body settles in here, your shoulders relax, take the next few moments to practice coming home to yourself. Imagine coming home to yourself and showering yourself with love and affirmation, compassion and kindness. Imagine coming home to yourself and making yourself an exquisite dinner full of nutrients, tasting delicious. Imagine a warm blanket that you wrap around yourself, comforting you from the day, from life. Not necessarily guarding you from all hardship, but comforting you in the midst of it. Imagine coming home to yourself. What would that look like? What would that feel like? Is there a little part of you that is revealing itself in this season, or even just in this moment during this meditation, that's asking for some attention? Maybe a hobby that you've forgotten about. Maybe something that used to make your soul light up that you haven't done in a while. Maybe it's your thoughts. Maybe you've been stressed or down on yourself lately. The thoughts are swirling and you feel distracted. But you know that peace is available to you. You know that a rested heart is possible. Come home to yourself. Come back to that place. Give yourself the safe space to be fully here in this moment, present and alert with yourself, noticing what is. Take your time here. Take as long as you need, celebrating who you are, thinking about all the ways that you are wonderful. Don't allow fear or shame to distract you. Take the time to receive the abundant love for yourself, showering yourself with praise and kind words. Giving yourself the love that you deserve. Come home to yourself.